right. I think we are online. Nice. So, welcome. My name is EspriteSylph, and today I am thinking of going to play some Minecraft. And hopefully you are all guys doing okay, and you are not entirely annoyed by the music that is going on in the background. This piece of music is by Sephiroth, and the track is called Dawn. You can find it on YouTube, and luckily for me, it is a Creative Commons licensed song with only attribution. So as long as I credit them, it should be fine. So almost like public domain music. So so yeah, welcome. Today I am thinking of doing a bunch of stuff, and not really sure what that is yet. We'll see. I still seem to have quite a bit of lava here, although I don't know why, but it looks like the visualization doesn't really do it justice. This should be almost full, but for some reason it isn't. One of the reasons that I can think of is that I recently updated the mod pack. So I'm not sure if there's any sort of place for me to show it in here, but anyway, the mod pack that I'm using is All the Mods 6, and I've been playing for like the last, 6 episodes maybe. I have been playing with version 1.7.1, and recently I updated the to the latest version. Luckily, it is latest, at least for the time being. At least I'll see. Maybe next week it's already outdated, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. I'm playing in single player, so there shouldn't be any server conflicts or anything like that. Then there shouldn't be. At least I checked, and I should have like shaders still seem to be working quite nicely. I have a beautiful night sky in here, the different fog effects, what have you, So this seems to work pretty nicely. But I'll see. Maybe like it might be that I'll play this for like some minutes or so, and then I find out that there's some horrible change in the mod pack. Maybe some balancing stuff has been changed, and something that I have built doesn't work anymore as intended. But that's okay. I mean, that's life. Just as in real life, the laws of physics, they shouldn't be changing that much. But maybe that's Minecraft for you. It's not, once again, an entirely realistic game. So I've been just rambling a bit and just showing you the base that I currently have. It's nothing much really, and like there's a bunch of mechanical stuff in here that's working in tandem. Some of them at least, and they're pretty nice. They do different kinds of things that I find that are sort of. It's good for me to have these different kind of devices so that I can do different kinds of stuff. The usual. So In the last couple of episodes that I have been playing, there's been different kind of things. One of the things that I forgot to bring with me, apparently, is the JEI bookmarks. So that means that I don't have anything to go for in these sort of like I used to have when you use JEI, the Just Enough Items mod. It's a recipe book basically, so you can type in anything you want in here. Let's say I want to find out how blaze rods and blaze powder work, so I can put it in here, and now I can access the blaze powder recipes in here. So in this case, I could make some blaze powder out of blaze rods, and there's different kinds of recipes that I can use with different kinds of machines, and yeah, the basic riddle. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you're all new to Minecraft and don't know how anything works in this game. That's okay. I can at least try to come up with things that so that you can hop in and understand at least some of the things I'm doing. Most likely, like it's Minecraft in itself is already quite a complicated game to grasp fully, and I don't think I grasp it fully. Even if I've played it for more than a decade, but still there's different kinds of stuff that I will go through, and especially now that it's a fairly big mod pack, which with lots of different kind of modifications to the game installed, then it means that there's going to be inevitably a lot of stuff that I'm not familiar with, and most of my viewers aren't familiar with, and that's okay. It's that's kind of like life. You probably don't know how the world works in total, everything with that. So yeah, Minecraft is the same in that sense, at least. Um, but yeah, now that I don't have the bookmarks over here, it might be that I have to sort of look to some of my notes every now and then, but that shouldn't be a problem. I have some ideas as to what I'm thinking of doing next, and there's been different kind of things that I've been working with. Fairly recently, I think it was in the last episode or so, I got the gas burning generator to work. So that should also mean that I'm going to get different. I'm able to make more power, and that's quite nice, because then it means that there's going to be enough power to, for example, process ores efficiently with this current setup. With this current setup, I have 3 times ore multiplication. So what that means is essentially if you put in 1 iron ore to this purification chamber, then it makes it all the way up here into the energized smelter and smelts into 3 ingots. So there's a nifty process in here going on, and there's also this is from Mechanism, the mod pack or the mod, and there's different kind of tiers in this mod. So the next tier would be to build a small what is it you can make brine out of thermal evaporation. So probably I'm going to use these for that, and that means I need to make some steel, smelt up some copper also, and finally some thermal evaporation blocks require these advanced control circuits and some more control circuits. So not a big deal really, and I don't need a lot of these, just 2 valves and 1 controller. and the others, these blocks, these thermal evaporation blocks take up some space, and also they take up some iron. I think I'm going to need like a half a stack, so maybe like 32 or something like that. I'm not. I haven't completely. I'm not completely sure. Maybe not that much, or maybe just maybe that might be just enough. Or yeah. But anyway, there's. This is the setup that I would need to get into the next tier of mechanism or processing, which would be quadruple ores or four ingots out of one ore. So yeah, that's a thing. um, yeah. So that was the last episode I did. I did the gas burning generator, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was last episode, and now I'm sort of wondering what to do in this episode. One of the things that I was also thinking would be just sort of uh, like decorating up the place a bit, like doing the like I had this one these treated wood planks that I was putting on the walls over here. So that might be fun to sort of complete and finish. Um, mm, and I think I'm going to put some more logs in here, so I'll get more creosote oil, and probably I'm going to, yeah, probably it's best to just make some more planks. Make some more planks for that. So this was one of the places where I used those. Yeah, so let's just go here and start decorating the place up a bit. I think the treated wood planks also go really nicely with these water wheel, with this water wheel that I have here. So yeah, and I think I have, not that it matters that much, but I have been using, I think, these cobblestone pillars of sorts in here, so maybe I'll stick to this idea in here as well, and then I can put these in here, yep. And take some more creosote oil and continue decorating. So yeah, this is sort of purely cosmetic in the sense that there's this doesn't affect the gameplay in any sense, but I think it's still sort of nicer to like watch the stream and see the place that's at least a bit sort of more decorated than not. So that's one thing. That's one thing that I'm thinking of doing in this episode at least, because it's a sort of like when you sort of start builds, then you want to sort of finish them sooner than later. Sooner rather than later. And I think there's going to be some, yeah, over here as well. So that was not my intention, but it happened anyway. it might be that I don't have enough creosote oil to finish the whole wall right now, but I think during this episode it should be possible to get into that. Yeah, so there's going to be that, and I'll light up the place a bit, so in case when the light level gets too dark in this game, it's possible that monsters will spawn in these spaces that have been poorly lit or not lit at all. So then that's sort of a precautionary measure to have. And yeah. Sort of sounds like some magical things are happening in the background. Not really sure, but hopefully they are not anything nasty. I think the modded version of Minecraft is something where you like finally sort of like if you maybe you played vanilla Minecraft or not, but like if you have, then you know that even the vanilla version of the game already includes a lot of different kind of mechanics and stuff, and like it's quite difficult to know everything there is to know about Minecraft in this, even like sort of what are all the blocks and what do all the blocks do, and you know. So then even if you have sort of gone through like the if you have played a lot of Minecraft and know a lot, then I think mod packs are where the fun is at, because then you finally have to admit that you can never know all the things that are in this game, because there are a lot of mods and people are always doing more mods, so you can never know everything. So maybe instead of trying to achieve the whole the sort of like achieve 100% of the game, maybe rather just do what inspires you the most and go with that instead. Now I have to repair my hacksaw, which is like a pickaxe and an axe and a shovel, all crammed into one single tool that handles all these different materials equally well. I think the Win 2 more is something that I can break, but I think it requires me to have like an iron pickaxe or something like that. So not actually sure if I had an iron pickaxe at some point, or maybe at least I have this brass pickaxe, and it seems that it still doesn't work. So this was like my way of trying to do a silk touch pickaxe, and it worked in some episodes, but then for whatever reason, at some point it just stopped working, and Now I have a sort of a normal pickaxe that doesn't really do anything much, but at least it breaks those blocks that I can't break with a regular stone paxel. So at least I have that small comfort. Never dig straight down though. That's something that you'll learn pretty soon if you are playing even vanilla Minecraft. You should never dig straight down. It means that you run into the possibility of running into lava or something like that, and then you just, let dead. Yeah, it seems like I don't have enough treated wood yet, or enough of the creosote oil, but it shouldn't be a problem. I will just do what I can at this point, and then I can finish up all these things. When I finally do have enough. So I think I still, I can get like 16. I'm not actually sure. It might even be that I just barely can make it with these. Let's see. And this is nice then, because then I finally have walls in my basement that are at least decent looking. Probably leave a torch over here, mainly because it's going to be I'm still sort of a bit short, but yeah, it's almost done. And I can also maybe, I don't know if it's a good idea to have the coke oven over there, and if I am going to have it there, then should I also have like a source gem ore? Apparently, I don't know if they actually changed the name of that block. I don't remember seeing it before, at least with that title. I also seem to have a lot of different natural resources. These kind of different. Oh yes, seared cobblestone is actually something that I can maybe use with other things. Or did I break it somewhere over? No, I just, okay. Yeah, and this is slowly making me some more creosote oil. It seems to be that there's already should be enough. Let's see. If I do this, then it looks like I'm done with this. One of the lights is going to be there, and the smelter sort of blocks that, so that's not optimal, but it shouldn't be that bad. I think I have my water up here in case I want to make the water wheel running again. At this point, I don't really need that. I think the slime sling is almost done, so I should probably make me another one. There's also the possibility of using the Eternal Stella, which is a magical item that makes the slime sling indestructible, and I think this works on many different kinds of tools in this game. So that's a possibility, but I don't know if I actually want to do that. Then there's the Foundry. I wonder if I can actually. There's this. This can be smelted into back into slime. So I wonder if can I then pour that slime into where and at least make the green slime block. Can I use this sort of in a hacky sense to put that into the, or you can even just put it into a casting table and then it makes into a slime ball. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, maybe I'll try that then, because sure, I can make slime in this mod pack without doing any cruelty to animals. But if I have the possibility of avoiding to sort of make, I can make that with like wheat, something like that. But then, okay, so it only made like 28 millipockets of slime. Yeah, that wasn't a great hack, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, so it just made some tiny amount of slime. Can I pour that into here, or does it? Let's see. Slime. No, this is not it. So I had this, and I could melt it, but then that means that yeah, that's not much. That's really not much. I think I'll just get rid of that because then it doesn't really make sense for me to keep that amount of slime here. Okay, so that means I don't have the slime sling anymore, but yeah, it should be okay. I have the dark stone, soapstone. There's even some normal stone in here. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, anyway. Wait, do I have like, yeah, I have bones and rotten flesh over here. I'll move them over here. This was my vegan shame bin from before. Yeah, that's good. No, it's not good. Actually, by the definition, it's bad. I have the spice leaves over here, so maybe I'll put them over here. The sweet potato seeds, the peas, and the pea seeds. Yeah, I think, yeah, most of the Ham's Harvest Craft stuff, I think, crafts like that. So you have the seeds and then you have the actual produced product. Gooseberries, can I make them into like gooseberry seeds? Or is it possible for me to use these in some sense? I get some more. Oh, it requires gooseberry sapling. Okay, so I need like. And is it the only way to get? Yeah, I think so. So I need a gooseberry sapling, which means I need 8 gooseberries, and I only had what 5. So I need to find more, and I have no idea. I could backtrack my steps, as in watch all my previous episodes of this this playthrough and see where I got those gooseberries to begin with, but I don't think that's very practical. Let's put that there. I still have like 4 slime balls over here. I think they are leftovers from when I built myself this blaze blaze powder farm, or which is also cruelty free. But yeah. So there was those ore multiplication things. Then I think I need lapis lazuli for for doing, yeah. There's also like different kind of solar panels from different mods. What about these? Are these like, yeah, they don't really generate that much, so they can be considered to be solar panels. I don't know if that's work, and that requires lapis lazuli as well, and mirrors, and then yeah, any kind of ingots. Whoa. Wonder if there are any sort of ingots that might be here which are sort of totally renewable. Yeah, and then there's like these power solar panels, which are they shouldn't be that expensive. They do require lapis lazuli as well, but then after you have that, then you can eventually use them for, like, you can, in this mod pack. I think this is a mod pack specific recipe, so this shouldn't work with some other. If you're just playing with power and mechanism, this shouldn't work like this. But basically, you can use these power solar panels. You can use these power solar panels to make the mechanism solar panels, and these are more powerful. And then you can use these to make even better solar generators, and then advanced solar generators, which is like the best solar panel technology in mechanism, at least. And you can also use these solar generators then to power your thermal evaporation plant. So there's also this possibility. But again, I think I just need to go mining. Like, I desperately need stuff like, as I said, there were those yeah, lapis lazuli is something that I really need before going anywhere else, and I should silk touch it, I think. And there was also this, I had an idea at some point in here, and maybe that would make sense right now, actually. So I was thinking at some point during this display, and then forgot about this, but basically I'm thinking of just uh, digging here and doing a sort of small fall in here, so I can just, and then And I can have. I was thinking of maybe having. I wonder if. Yeah, I already dug myself in here. Can I do it like this so I can still find that place? But basically, I want to have a tower of sorts in here. And then for that tower, I'm thinking of maybe just, well, I could use maybe like normal, like do it out of stone or cobblestone. I think cobblestone works best at this point. It's not the most elegant solution, but at least, at least it, I think, looks nicer than having it just out of smooth stone, which is like this. I'll probably just fill that place up in there, and this is also a good. It's also usually a good idea to have this like so that the that when I dig down, I also get more cobblestone as I go, and then I don't have to come back up to replenish all my stock and that kind of stuff. So at least you have that there. I had some ladders over here, but I think I'll be forced to make some more. And was it like this? Yes. So probably even more. Ideally, I guess I would have like a stack or something, because this, yeah, the Y level is 57, so it's probably a good idea to just have quite a lot of these. And yeah, let's see if I can do it with this. 40. So still some. Yeah, that should be enough. So yeah, like this and like this. I'm thinking of having like maybe every fourth, or maybe like, yeah, maybe it's good to have like yeah, I still need to fix that every now and then, so probably it's good for me to have enough of cobble in here. Yeah. Yeah. It's also good that I can just repair the hammer that I'm using to dig up the stone with some more stone. So there's some copper. I think I'll be using that. Yeah, sure. Mm. Right, so I think I also crafted a building wand at some point. I'm not sure. It might be that it actually would work in here as well, but not sure. I'm thinking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe if I'll take that and wait, I actually have to do that as well. It turns out there's some more different kinds of uh, stone materials in here, and not just the cobblestone that I'm mining. So that means that my inventory is most likely going to fill up quite soon, and also it seems like I already am running out of this actual cobblestone, but I think this should be good. So there's like maybe here, that works better. Oh yeah, and then there's seems like there's already this place over here I need to take care of. This is also one of the reasons why you shouldn't dig straight down, because it might be that you end up falling big distance. At least there's a bunch of different ores in here I probably won't take with me. Yep, there should be some place to stand still in here. So that didn't sound very nice. It seems like there's a lot of... Oh, okay. So maybe not... Let's maybe not go there right now. Mistakes were made. seems that I am losing some. I'm losing some cobblestone because it's. Let's take the appetite over here. I think it's gonna be fine. So this appetite ore, I think, it's something that's usually used in thermal in the thermal series of mods to use it as a fertilizer. So, so I think I'm going to just keep building. I wonder if I can also take something like the cave root. And I put the ores in here maybe for now because they just take up space from my inventory in here. So yeah, it seems like the cave root just disappears. But I think there was a way of like using those cave roots to like feed. I think you can eat them, but just wondering how. Or yeah, maybe just they it might be that it doesn't all of the cave roots don't drop anything, but some do. And I've already taken these. I think there might also be a possibility of me to. Can I just use the shears on these ones to? Yeah, I think they drop. Oh, that really wasn't my intention. Okay, so now I'm down here. Can I make sure that no one actually finds me over here, or can I find my way back up here? Yeah. No, it just drops the cave root. I think so. I don't know if you can actually farm or can you make cave roots yourself somehow, or they just. Yeah. I don't think you can obtain these cave roots in here, so that means that you can't really put them anywhere to like grow, and then yeah. Or at least you can eat them. I guess that's the main idea of works. Anyway. Let's put the cables here as well. I don't need them for now. I don't need most of these things right now here. So I don't know about the rest of you guys, but personally, I don't like this these zombie sounds that much. But I guess that's why they are here. Sort of warn me about impending doom or whatever. I think both of my tools at this point are broken, so let's fix that. So there's some more digging tools to use again. God. I just put the scoria cobblestone there and then, yeah, seems like that. So. It almost sounds like there might be a zombie spawner somewhere nearby, because there's so much zombie sounds that usually you don't get that much if it's just a couple of zombies. But maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it is like this. Maybe it's just that there's a bunch of zombies somewhere and they make all that noise. Yeah, don't really know. Could maybe have an entrance over here, although it's also every time I have an entrance, then there's also a risk of having someone come here. Maybe I'll just have like one over here. The inert crystal ores are something that should be silk touched. I think it's good. Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff here, so let's see. Soapstone, scoria. Yeah. I also have the possibility of just digging straight down like this, so then I won't be needing that much. Is there gold? Yeah, maybe I'll take that. Yeah, there's a lot of gold actually here. pickaxe for that. Currently. It really is a mystery to me why it's so that I can't use the brass pickaxe anymore for silk touching. But there you have it. That's the thing now. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue with this setup because it's so much faster this way, and also I'm probably thinking of going like I was thinking of going to replace this the cobblestone stuff anyway with something that looks better. So I don't think I really need the cosmetics right now with cobblestone. So they are temporary anyway. Nickel ore. Yeah, basically the reason I'm doing this this digging over here is that I'd like to have the ability to like access like bedrock or pretty sort of low depths really fast. Because if I ever need to go mining, then it's just way easier to just drop out of a mine, drop in this mine shaft, and then be there, and then I can just use the ladder to get back up. So there's some redstone ore over here. That's nice. I can probably silk touch that. Yep. Some gravel. Not that big of a fan. Okay. Darkstone. Mm-hmm. All right. And then some torches in here, and I think I'll just continue here. Yeah. Yeah. Darkstone is. I think darkstone is something that doesn't even go into darkstone, dark cobblestone or something like that. So. Okay. And there you have lava. That's it's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Wonder if I take this. Is there lava too? Yeah. Okay. How about this? There isn't any lava here, so I'll break that. Then there's already bedrock over here. A bit of a problem that there's lava in here, but I could just dig in the opposite direction and yeah, runestone, iron. Okay. Prosperity ore, nickel ore. Yeah. Nothing that fancy really. Lapis lazuli is there, so I think I'm going to go there. I think lapis lazuli was the thing that I essentially went out looking for, so it's good to have there. Silver as well while we are in here. And there you have it. Lapis lazuli. I think I'm going to put the ores and all that stuff in here. Maybe even gravel. How much do I have? Only like 2 blocks. Yeah, seems like that. Well, it's still something. And now that I have the ore duplication method over there, I think it's still nice to have even a couple of blocks. So you can use this lapis lazuli in a smeltery and get 1 lapis lazuli. That doesn't really make much sense. If you break this with normal pickaxe, I think you already get something like 4 or 5, or I'm not really sure. I don't remember about the vanilla mechanics. Anyway, you can get 8 from the induction smelter, 12 from here, additional chances 15, so maybe like 12.5, something like that. Plus the flint. So that makes it a bit more, but then enrichment chamber makes almost as much, and the squeezer, yeah. Mechanical squeezer gets me. I think the pulverizer is actually best for this. Yeah. So this is like 14 on average. The pulverizer, because this was 20.5, and then I use I think this used to have some kind of way of seeing like how much of these different catalysts affect the pulverizer. It doesn't seem to be here anymore. So. Mm. Oh well. Yeah. Anyway, I got some of that already in here. So then I can maybe see if it's too dangerous to come in here and start digging to different directions, because I would like to see. There's also quite a bit of gravel over here, so maybe if I dig out the gravel in here first. Yeah, I think I'll do that, because then I can see where the lava is starting. At least it's not there. That's interesting. So I guess I'm digging up some gravel now. Recently, I have been reading about different soil qualities and sort of ways in which soil is like, as you saw maybe in the previous videos, I did a soil profile that had the soil horizons in there, and it was used as an sort of a illustration of how soil functions. And I was curious in finding out how soil is then like, what is the contents of different soil types, and how they are formed. Okay, so there's, yeah, at least you have lava here. That's actually pretty nice to have, because then it's also like, if I ever need more lava, then I don't need to go mining for that. In the, like, I had a lava lake nearby, outside. And I think I didn't have, yeah. I think I'll bring in a water bucket with me, because in Minecraft it's also possible to make up a pool, so that when you fall down in if you fall in water, then you don't take any like fall damage. Of course, I don't take any fall damage even now, because I have the slime boots, but I can probably use this now to sort of come here and maybe make myself a tiniest pool in here, so that then if I ever want to come down here, then there's going to be water in here, and I can use that or I can use that water to just stop myself there, so I don't end up bouncing with these slime boots. And also, if there's any other people who want to come here, then, well, this is a single player world anyway. Like, if I didn't have my slime boots on or something like that, it's still going to be easy to go down, do all that stuff. Okay, so I was thinking maybe the pulverizer is the best, but I think I'm going to check that, and for that I should have my browser here that I can show you guys. So if I wonder if the thermal series has like does that make sense? No, this is not it. I wonder if thermal expansion does have, like, I think the Minecraft 1.12 is horrendously outdated when it comes to this 1.16 pack. So probably this is not going to be something that I'm looking for. So maybe I'm actually going to do. No, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, not really sure. It might be that there is no way to use that, or like I can't really know beforehand how much the catalyst is going to affect things. But if I remember correctly, it was something like 1.25 or 1.1 or 1.2 or something like that. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the pulverizer is going to get me the best yield for the lapis lazuli ores. Does it make sense? I'm still going to check just in case. So like pulverizer gets me 12.5 plus the flint. So it's, yeah, I think it's probably going to get me the most. I could also use the basal's powder. But I think that's going to be something that, yeah, at least I got like one extra in here. Let's see what others. Yeah, 14. Yeah. So at least the catalyst works. I'm not entirely sure how much it affects the final outcome, but still, yeah, 13 and 14 per one ore is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And I got some sulfur as well. I don't know if I'm going to use that for anything for now, but at least that's a thing now I have. Right. I have a lot of things in my inventory right now, and wonder if there's anything that I should actually do with these. At least I got the lapis lazuli, so I wonder if I can make the starter solar panel finally. I think I had some dielectric paste. Oh yes, and I have some of these as well. Was it like if I put this in a mechanical squeezer, then I get 5? Yes, and then I can put these in the enrichment chamber and get the rods back. And I do not think that it's going to push it into the smeltery, yeah, because it can't smelt the blaze rods. But otherwise, it's going. Oh, it's actually not having the eject button on. But yeah, basically, like this is a way for me to smelt up items automatically. So I can get all the blaze rods in here. I put 4 in here, then I will get more out. This is nice. Yeah. So yeah, and the reason I'm doing this is basically just to make sure that I have enough dielectric paste. Although it might be that I already have enough. Let's see. I think I left the... Yeah, it's probably I have these... Yeah, in here. So, yeah, the capacitors and dielectric paste, dielectric casing. What else am I missing? I'm just missing these. So I'm going to need some glass panes, to be exact, and can I make it into, like, can I use molten glass to create myself some glass panes? One pane is okay, so I get like four panes per one. Yeah, that's probably good, because then it means, like, if I'm making 6, usually, like, if you make glass panes, then you'll need 6 glass, so 6 sand per 16 glass panes. But I think if I'm going to use those tinkers, panes, then I'm going to get more bang for my buck, so to speak. So I can just smelt up some things, and I think yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we'll see. Pour this in here. Seems like I can, and I will get clear glass panes. And how much do I need? I'm going to make the solar panel. I'm going to need 3. Is that right? Well, we'll make one more just to get this empty. And now can I make this? Oh, wait. In here, can I make these photoelectric paints? Yes, I can. And I am just missing some dielectric paste. So can I make some more? Or am I missing? Yeah. Of course, I left those blaze powders outside in here, but that's not a huge problem. Just come here and get me some rods over here and just pulverize them in here. And now I should be able to make more of this. Yes. So it just requires me some charcoal and some clay to make this. And now I need just one more. And can I now make the starter solar panel? Nice. This is only the 7th episode, and ladies and gentlemen, we have our first solar panel for our Solarpunk series. Isn't that nice? But that's how it starts. That's how it starts. Yeah. One of the things that I'm looking for in my inventory right now is the slime sling that I so helpfully put in the smeltery and just, yeah, okay. So now we have the solar panel here, and it doesn't produce any energy whatsoever. You know why? Because it's nighttime. Din, din, din. So we have to sleep. Let's go here and sleep in our finest cabin basement stuff place. Well, isn't that nice? Why are you so angry? You are not a morning person, it seems. Oh, that's why you're not a morning person. Because it's burning you from the outside and inside and every place. I feel sorry for you, but I can't really help you right now, I think. Oh, rest in peace. So what does it do now? Yes, it produces power. Isn't that marvelous and wondrous and everything? And of course, it doesn't really do that much, since we already have the gas burning generator over here, and it makes a lot of power whenever I need it to make it. But I guess in some Solarpunk essence, you could say that solar panels are more renewable than burning gas. In this case, I am burning ethylene. And if we look up ethylene in Wikipedia, I think we can see that it's a hydrocarbon, whatever that means. But basically, yeah, you can see like it's yeah, it's a colorless, flammable gas with a faint, sweet, and musky odor when pure. Okay, and it's widely used in the chemical industry right now. I wonder how much this makes. Like, yeah, it doesn't seem to. Yeah, does it say anything about emissions? Not about emissions. How about CO2? Nothing. How? Yeah. Yeah. So I guess I have to say I don't know. Maybe it is very uh, environmentally friendly to burn ethylene, but somehow I kind of doubt it. Somehow I feel like I'm more impressed by our very small solar panel that is now producing minuscule amounts of energy, but at least it's 100% renewable energy. Or is it really? Can I say that when it's... Ooh, there's a lot of fish in here. I wonder if they are doing fine. I hope so. Maybe I should look up some like marine aquatic, like is there how to make fish lives better. Hashtag fish lives matter. So, now I have a solar panel. That's nice. And I'll probably take these and put them to the next section that I'm thinking of building. I'm not actually sure if that's that would be that it might be possible for me to like migrate my my settings from 1.7.1 the previous version that I was playing, and like taking the JEI settings from there and using them in this mod pack version as well. but I didn't do it. I just discovered this now in the stream, and maybe it's not. It might be that even if I update the settings, the settings only start working after I restart the game or something like that. So yeah, I think it's probably best that I don't mess up that process in case I have. Then it might even be that I have to restart the game or whatever. So yeah, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that and try anything funky business. Any funky business there. Okay, what else? I had some ideas. The garden cloche, I think, was one of them. Garden. I can't type cloche. Garden cloche. So, resistive heater. What does it? Yeah, because the vacuum tube, I think this requires some blue dye. That shouldn't be a problem, really, with Botania. It might take a bit time, but yeah, it should be fine. Aluminum. Ooh, there's another type of aluminum now. Apparently, it seems like that. And then you need some copper wires, the engineer's workbench, the engineer's crafting table. You need treated wood slabs for that. Can I? Yeah, do I have enough, or do I need to make more, or did I have? Yeah, I have some creosote oil left. Just a small amount, but that should be enough anyway. Can probably even take some birch logs over here and burn them in here. So yeah, let's put it like that. So yeah, I also have some treated sticks over here, so let's take them as well. And probably use these. Doesn't matter what color they are. That's nice. So I take my treated wood over here, and let's see what I needed. Requires me to have an engineer's workbench, so that means the okay. So some wood slabs and anything else. It requires one crafting table coming right up. What else, if anything? I think it required some sticks, some normal sticks. Maybe, was it normal sticks? Maybe. Or it actually needed some treated sticks. Some more. Okay. So like that. And then can I do the workbench? Yeah, I'm missing some treated wood fence. And some iron. I have iron. Yeah. One iron dust over here. I just smelt it up in here. Probably it's good. It's probably good like that. I'm going to need more iron pretty surely, but yeah, at least I have the engineer's workbench over here now. And then I need a bunch of other stuff. Copper wires, nickel plates. Wonder if I can make these with, well, yeah, the engineer's hammer is one. What about, is there anything else? did I have the multi-server press? Does anyone remember? Probably not. If I am not remembering. So there was like, I think it was something like, oh no. So, so probably, yeah, I could use the mechanical press, maybe, but it's a bit cumbersome. I could have a plate cast. Does that make sense? Or just have the multi-server press. It requires a lot of resources, and I do have the hammer, and yeah, I don't really see the point of trying to automate that for now. Do I have the hammer? I think I ought to. I did manage to somehow build that over there, so am I just missing it in my inventory? I'm not seeing it. Oh, here. Nice. So just some nickel ingots then. I think I already got some nickel. Wonder if they were leftovers from something else, or maybe I'd had some just nickel. Maybe I just had some nickel over here. No, or oh yeah, actually, did I just mine it up? Yes. Okay. So probably I can just take this nickel ore and put it in the. Yeah, the pulverizer is one, but I'm thinking of maybe using the purification chamber. That might be better. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so nickel ore, you go there. And while we wait, I have been thinking of maybe also, well, maybe a bridge over here might be nice. And also, I think it might be nice to just mine this up, because it just looks weird to have trees that are not suspended in anywhere. Yeah. Leave that as it is. Yeah. Nice. It's fine. Yeah, one of the things that I at some point I was thinking, is there silt in this game? No. Is there loam in this game? Nope. But basically, there I could basically kind of have an augment to this soil horizon stuff if I wanted to. I could have something that sort of illustrates the different types of materials that soil is made out of. I think actually I saw some gooseberries up here. Maybe they were just my neighboring plants over here. Not if I'm mistaken. So they are like in here. So let's just take some with us. And did I take anything with me? Or is it like, yeah, I have my inventory full once again. Story of my life. My inventory is full the game. So now I should be able to craft the gooseberry sapling, right? So putting gooseberries over here and making an oak sapling here, and we'll get the gooseberry sapling, and then we can grow some more of that. I'll put the clear glass pane over here, and just yeah. It's also always a good idea to sure. I'll just put everything in my personal chest and just leave it there. Probably not a good idea, really, though, because then at some point this gets like really bloated up, and then you don't know what to do with that. But I think the gold, the different casts also have some custom thing. If I wanted to build, how can I take that first and then yeah. So inferior farmland, gooseberry sapling, go. Okay, spice leaves. You were delicious, but I am done with you for now. It's also possible to just take any of these seeds and put them in the ground upstairs. Like maybe I could have some actual like garden in here that would work instead of having something else here. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to take a quick break and be right back. So, yep. See you. I'll be back in like a couple of minutes. No worries. And I'm back. So, now I have a bunch of stuff in my personal chests. I could maybe get rid of those and put them in here. Redstone, gold, aluminum, silver, inert crystal, apatite, iron, yeah. Different kinds of things in here. Silver was new, apparently. Or at least I didn't store it in here. And some more copper. That's nice, because most likely I'm going to use that for a bunch of stuff. Copper, aluminum, tin is probably something that I'll need for some things. But yeah, I was in the process of making the garden close. So maybe I'll just put that in here and see what am I missing. So I was doing the nickel in here. Then I also probably need, okay, tin. So let's take 2 tin and put it in here. No, not like that. Certus quartz goes here and apatite ore goes here. Redstone is really good to have. Inert crystal stone, uraninite. Yeah, and I haven't eaten any gooseberries yet, but I can't apparently because my food levels are saturated already. So maybe later. Let's see if there's anything to do in here. Basically just so I don't need to hear all that noise and racket that is coming out of those machines. Yes, I know there is the muffler in the game, but I find it more fun to try to think if I can avoid that noise somehow. Let's put the gooseberries in here, and what else? Some tin, some redstone, some gold goes in here. I need at least 2 of those infused alloys. I think I only have one at this point, so I need to make some more. It's not a problem. I have all the necessary equipment for that. But just so I know, remember, some scoria in here. There's some sand already in here, so that's probably a good thing because I'll be needing that relatively soon. Some andesite over here. Can I put my 1 stone block in here as well? Yes. And clay, gravel. Yeah, so one of the things that I was looking at some point are those like soil types and how loam is kind of it's this sort of a um, uh, like it's made up of sand and silt and clay. So if I wanted to have like wondering if I can find it with the image search, perhaps. Yeah. So So there is this this sort of soil texture thing that you can see in here. So so basically you need to have like if you have 100% sand, then it's just sand. If you have 50% sand, so sand percent is like at 50%, and then you have clay percent at 50% as well, then it's going to be sandy clay. And 100% clay, 100% silt, and basically sand is the more coarse textured rock, or it's basically, yeah, these are all rock, like so sand is just like pretty coarse rock, then silt is a bit finer, and then clay is very fine rock. And you can just sort of this is the basic idea. And then I think somewhere it said that loam is the best type of like what you want to have if you want to have dirt. So so then that I don't know if you could maybe like have a game that is like utilizing this kind of a system, or you can maybe have it even like it doesn't need to be as sort of um, elaborate. So you could maybe like, well, I don't have like this game doesn't have silt, so it's sort of difficult for me to. Well, maybe I can wonder if I can do like salt blocks instead. It's almost like silt. Well, okay, so uh, so maybe if we pretend that we don't see the difference, but basically, like you have sand, you have silt, and then you have clay, and you could maybe have like if you wanted to make like at some point I was thinking, could this be like in a mod pack of sorts where you have like you can use salt and sand and clay to make loam, and then that loam can be used. So this is sort of essentially the same idea as with uh, the browser thing. So you just have uh, like if you want to do something that has like all of these three combined, it's kind of like you can see the loam is sort of in the middle. It's clay loam here. Basically, if you have like 65% this, and or like if you have 30%, 33% of clay and 33% of clay of silt and 33% of sand, then it's going to be in the middle, the clay loam. But yeah, so maybe you have a little less clay, maybe then. So I don't know if because this is also like this is one of the things that you probably are going to do if you are doing like any sort of like game design. So you sort of try to find different types of sort of abstractions to an idea, and then maybe from that abstraction you can finally find some good way of like combining things. So maybe you could have maybe this might be one recipe, or maybe like if you had like clay as a block, and then you could make out of this recipe could could get you into this like you could get loam with this recipe. Or maybe it would be like if you just had this recipe, so you have one sand block, one salt block, and then 1/4 of clay or something like that, or maybe 2 clay. I don't know the sort of, but anyway, basic idea would be that then you could get clay, or you could get loam. Sorry. So, and then that loam is sort of where you could, if you put that then into wait, what is it? Is it like biomass or something like that? Then you can use that biomass to like infuse. For instance, you could put like a loam in here, and then combine that with biomass, and then that loam would essentially make it into dirt or farmland or something where what you can use to build up your sort of optimal soil. There's also podzol and mycelium and different kinds of uh, like soil types in vanilla Minecraft even. But I don't think they utilize them to the fullest extent, or they could do so much more with that. But maybe they just choose not to, for whatever reason. But basically, you could then use maybe like do podzols or mycelium or some other stuff, and then combine those to create the ultimate form of soil. I don't know, stuff like that. I've been just thinking about that because I've like in the back of my head, I'm also sort of designing, or maybe just trying to understand, maybe trying to model different kinds of ecological processes, and trying to sort of find out and understand how they work, and maybe learn something during during that process. But yeah, and then I'm sort of doing game design or something along the lines of it anyway, to like write out the different kind of mechanics that you have for these different kinds of like how much, like if you have a block that has like how much water does it have, so what's the moisture, what's the pressure of that block, or maybe the block has some different elements, maybe water, air, and rocks, and biomatter, or biological organic matter, and then you could use those to sort of have like cobblestone would be something that's probably has some air in it and mostly rock, and then you have so I'm just sort of wondering about these different I've been thinking of doing like a game, like trying to do a game with the open source game engine Godot. I don't see if that actually realizes in any form or another, but that's at least something that I've been thinking of. It seems like I do need to make myself some engineer's wire cutters, so that means that I'm going to go in here. Maybe I'll just probably just break out this clay to make it back into normal clay, and let's see, saplings can go here, or maybe I can even put these saplings over here because I have a stack of them already in here. Some dark stone that probably goes here. I still can't eat the gooseberries. I looked at some of the Twitch categories recently, or the tags or whatever. So basically, there are these sort of tags that you can put in your streaming thing. If when you are streaming, you can tag your own stream with different kinds of things. I think today I put um, like modded and vegan and what else? Ally. I think I didn't put good characters today. You can only do like 5 tags total, or 5 tags at a time, I think. So then I think I put backseating allowed this time. So that apparently means like you can join into the conversation and just sort of like maybe like tell me what to do, or if you have any suggestions as to what we should be doing in this episode or whatever. So at least there's the possibility there. I don't know, like, and of course like you can do backseating even if no one says that you can, or maybe if someone has a tag that says like no backseating allowed, then probably they are not going to like you very much if you do that. But so anyway, I thought it was, at least I'm sort of still experimenting with the different tags that Twitch has. So I think it's good to sort of test it out and see what stuff does. I had the engineer's hammer over here, so I can probably make the nickel plate already. Yes, and then I also needed some iron, so I can probably go here and take some iron from here and put that processing over here. I got the tin ingots with me. Do I have enough redstone? Yeah, I already have a stack. So the garden close still requires quite a bit of resources, but yeah, some gold, some more. Yeah, there's going to be the copper wire is probably the. Oh yeah, and I also need the blue dye. Do I already have the blue dye in here? I do. I have one mystical flower, and that should be enough for me. So I wonder if I have, or should I have, maybe like a separate. Maybe that would make sense for me to have like a separate place for all my. Oh, I have a lot of charcoal already. Maybe I'll put that here. The excess ones anyway. So it might make sense for me to have a separate chests or storage crates, or what are those anyway? The storage crate that just houses all my Botania tall flowers. So that means these big boys over here. So can I put something in here? Yeah, this. Yeah, why not? Okay, so you are going to take the tall flowers. That's probably good. And I want more space. Once again, I need it. I'm not going to use the nickel ingots anymore. I don't think so, at least for some time. So they can go here. Salt or the sand can go here. The clay balls can be here as well. Yeah. So let's put that there, just so I can get enough of that blue dye. I could also use lapis lazuli, but I mean blue flowers are the renewable way of doing that. So I'm going to do that instead. And then what else do I need? Need some more iron for that, some more gold for that. Maybe not more iron, but at least gold. I think so. So probably I have some gold in here. Yes. So take that. Let's take the iron ingots over here. Does it make sense for me to maybe still have some more? So hello, Daiho Pathal Sl 2. Was that good? So hey, how are you doing? I am currently doing some iron processing over here. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Have you played any Minecraft? Do you have experience with modded Minecraft or vanilla Minecraft or anything like that? I'm thinking of maybe doing. I'm going to need some. Oh yeah, there's some carbon still. I think I'm going to enrich some redstone now and for how much hours have I spent on this world? Let's see the statistics currently. Here, the time blade is 1.78 days, so that means around like 18 hours, 19 hours, something like that. There's actually in my stream streaming channel, you can find a link to YouTube where I host all my previous episodes. So if you are interested, have you played Jenny mod? I don't think I have. Is that something that I don't think this mod pack has? No, Jenny, is that so? That's something in CurseForge or? But yeah, I haven't played that. I don't think. Is that? I think it's 1.12 mod or something like that, probably. Okay. So it's a sex mod, apparently. Yeah, I haven't played that. Maybe that's fun. So I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, probably I'll do all the iron ingots in here, and then I still have one left over. Was there some so nah, it's not a bad word. No need to be sorry about that. I think it's a good word. It's a good word. As long as you use it responsibly, let's say. You know. Nah. Well, okay, like everyone can have their opinions, but like personally, I think sex is like, well, yeah, I'm sex positive, let's say. So it's a good thing. It's a perfectly natural thing to happen and exist, and what we have in our society probably is something that makes it like our society is sort of like weird in the sense how we treat sex, whether you consider it to be like sex as in the action or sex as in gender, or so. But maybe that's just me. Like maybe I'm a Nordic guy from Finland, and that might be one of the reasons why I have opinions like that. Maybe people in other parts of the world consider it to be different. So maybe that's just me. So I had the infused alloys here, and I'm trying to build the garden cloche over here. I need engineer's wire cutters, and I happily have 1 iron ingot left. That should work for me. So then you can find the engineer's workbench over here, and let's see if I can. I think I still need to have like the still I think I need to have the glass. I had some sand over here, so how much sand do I need? Still that. Sorry for the horrible noise that these machines are making and producing. So I get that. I get the copper wire. Do I have copper? Oh, I see. I have some copper dust over here, so I can probably use that. It's nice. It might be that you get like more copper wire per, like if you had a metal press, but then the metal press itself is going to take quite a bit of resources, and I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use this that much, so it's probably better to just smelt these, and then 1 copper dust over here. And was there anything else that I needed? I still need a steel casing, so I think that's more iron then. Let's put some more iron in here. And what else? I have the copper ingot here. Can I make it into a copper plate? And then I can make that plate into copper wire. That's nice. So let's see then. Is there... I think I should now have enough resources to at least build the vacuum tube. Except I still need the blue dye. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot about that already. So, and fortunately though, I'm probably going to use this garden cloche to, like, as soon as I get this done. Then this is a farming block that it operates on redstone energy, or like redstone flux, or forge energy, whatever, and you can use that to then grow things in more automated fashion. Like I currently only have these botany pots, and frankly, they are not like super well located. I could maybe have them somewhere over here or somewhere so that you can they could see the sunlight. So this isn't very realistic for me to have that have those there. But anyway, I would otherwise maybe I would do it right now, just move them elsewhere. But my inventory is super full, so that's why I'm not doing that. So flower pouch, the mystical white flower over here can go there. And was there anything? Yeah, the engineer's workbench. Can I put the stuff in the engineer's workbench already, and then like if I put that there, yeah, it sticks. That's good. So then I can just nickel plate, copper wire, 1 stained glass, and some redstone dust. So did I already forget what I was doing? 1 glass, like that. That should work. And then you just need the blueprint paper over here. And as long as you have enough blue dye, then that should be okay. And I am trying at least to not use any lapis lazuli for that, but let's see how that works. Rainbow honey block makes all the dyes. That's also fun. Okay, but let's see. How many do I have? I have one mystical white flower. Well, it's still something. So, and I think I only need like one more. So, shouldn't be much of a problem to acquire that. There's the pestle and mortar. So, let's take those and make them into blue dye. And what else did the blueprinting? Oh yeah, copper, aluminum, and iron. So, should I have more copper over here, or should I make some more? Oh yeah, I actually have like one more in my inventory if I remember correctly. Yes. So then I can probably, I could even put the gold dust in here maybe, because it just takes up an inventory slot for no reason. For no good particular reason. Then one aluminum ingot, one aluminum ore can go here just so I can get my hands on the ingot. That was nice. Yeah. Then the resistive heater requires me to have an osmium, so I can probably smelt that up as well. Yeah. I still have some dust leftovers from previous projects, apparently, in my inventory, so that's why I'm using those instead of, if I can sort of avoid any. So I'll take the charcoal and put it over here, and that should make me enough enough enriched iron and then enough steel so that I can build the resistive heater. I also need. Do I still need the infused alloys? Maybe that should be enough already. So, wait, I need this. I can already craft this. So now that's done, and then I only need the steel ingots now. Did I forget something? Yeah, I did. So I still need some more glass. Apparently, I think 4 should be enough, and I don't think I have enough. So let's put that there at the very least, and see what happens. So some more sand. All the enriched iron can go back here, so I can get the carbon out and get all of them to produce me some steel. Osmium, copper, aluminum, yeah. And I don't need the rest of this aluminum, I think so. I'll just put it here. Just put it over there, and I can start smelting these steels. Cool. Okay, and now do I have everything I need to create the garden close? Ooh, a lag spike. Don't crash, please. Nice. That was very nice of you to not crash. I still need some paper and then some blue dye. for that. But do I have anything else for, like, can I already make the resistive heater? Yes. What does this do? Like, a condensed coiled resistor capable of converting electrical energy directly into heat energy. Okay. So is that sort of the opposite of the heat generator, I guess? So I wonder where that can be used. I haven't used that block myself in anywhere else other than as a crafting component for the garden close. So now this requires blue dye. I get it here. Yes, I believe I can. So now I can take the other mystical blue flower over here and I can grind it to some more blue dye. And then I can put my pestle and mortar away. I can put my engineer's wire cutters and engineer's hammer away. I don't need any of this stuff really to begin with, but I can probably now use the... Oh yeah, I already have this, so now I just need this. I just need this, and I just need to have some sugarcane. That makes sense. So sugarcane crafts into paper. I'm not really sure why they just don't call it reed or something like that, but anyway, I have the paper now, so can I now do... Yes, finally. Engineer's blueprints. Really not sure how this works, but cool. Okay, so yeah. So you're going to use this blueprint to create a bunch of different kinds of things. In my case, I am going to build some vacuum tubes, and I think I only need one to create this, and I then need one more treated wood plank. And I don't think I have any here at the moment, so probably I can just... Yeah, I think I'm actually getting some more out of these. This looks really nice. In a sense, it's, yeah, cool. What was I doing the game? I was creating myself some more treated wood planks. Yes, that was exactly why I went there. Just started doubting myself. You should never do that. Always trust in your instincts. Unless you are wrong. Did I put both of the... Yeah, I put both of these here. So let's take some more planks, make them into treated wood planks. And finally, let's use those treated wood planks to create a garden cloche. Cloche? I don't know how it's pronounced. How is it pronounced, really? Should I check Wikipedia or Wiktionary? Apparently, cloche is... yeah, it's probably cloche. Or cloche. Yeah. I'm not super into, like, the international phonetic alphabet, or like I haven't looked into how it works, but yeah, this is pretty much how you're supposed to pronounce it, I guess. Cool. So yeah, that's close for you. Close enough. So I can probably take the close up here, and can I even put it? Oh, well, you could put it there, but maybe I'll put it here instead, because it's really fun to have it right next to the solar panel, right? Oh yeah, that's one of the things that I forgot. So the immersive engineering doesn't really play well with just hooking up universal cables to stuff. Instead, you use what's called, what was it? I don't remember anymore. Let's see. I think you at least needed the cable itself, and maybe that was something like um, insulated low voltage wire coil. Low voltage wire coil. Yeah, maybe that works. I need a lot of copper wire for that, but that should be possible for me to do. It's just that temp rope coil will not transmit power. It shouldn't come as a surprise, but yeah. Steel cable, even that will not transmit power. What a shame, but I guess that's realistic, I suppose. Okay, so that means that I need some more copper. Luckily, I do have it, and I have a great system for processing that. So I need that. Then I also need something to hook it up on, I think. And sort of my memory is failing me. What was the thing that I needed? Needed low voltage wire connector. Yes. And it requires some more copper. I guess I'll be doing that then. Yeah. Let's purify some more copper and see if we can do it like that then. How am I holding on to some vacuum tubes even after I have crafted the garden closure? Maybe I just forgot one of them. One of them downstairs and everything else is here. Maybe, I don't know. Then another thing that I will need is clay. So that's something that I'm going to go in here and then fetch from my personal chest. That was not my smartest decision ever, but it's okay. How many did I need? Maybe just 4, but wait. Yeah, so low voltage. Yeah, the insulated one might be fun, but I don't think I need it at this point. It's not that particularly. Yeah, you can just use industrial hemp fiber for that, but I don't know. It's sort of like not sure if it's worth it. Then these, yeah, I think these wire connectors were something that needs to be, yeah. So the wire relay is something that you have to have the endpoints connect with connectors, and then if you have large distances over these ones, then you can use the relays instead of wire connectors for that. So the wire relays are cheaper, but they can't connect the power anywhere else. So that's why I need the low voltage wire connector and the low voltage wire coil. So yeah, copper wire and then some. We'll see how this goes. This is taking some time, but when we are done, I assure you this is going to be kind of cool. You know, nothing much, but yeah. it's still fun. So I'm going to smelt up the 4 clay, and the 1 clay block that I had can be broken down back to clay balls. That's nice. And then the energized smelter makes me some more terracotta. Cool. Yeah. I have the wire connectors, but I still need the wire coils. And yeah, so that means I need some more hammering and some more wire cutters. Cool. Now it's done, and probably just use a stick with that. So yeah, noise. So now let's see. Wonder how this connects. Probably if I put it here, yeah. At least this gives me some connections. Wonder if this works just like this, or yeah. But it doesn't really. It doesn't give any power. Does that mean that I have to connect this somewhere else, or did this also have like cable, some kind of like structural cable connector? Okay, but or was it like, do I need to use the wire cutters if I want to take them away? Probably. Yeah, okay. So maybe this is not the right orientation for these. Maybe it's like you can connect up in here, perhaps. Let's see. So if I put it here and then over here. Now it gets power. Yeah, okay. So it's just about the block orientation. Okay, so the garden close finally. Can probably put a lot of different things here. Do I have anything in my inventory readily available, or do I need to? Well, I can probably put like flowers in there. Wonder if I'll use any of these sometime in the near future. Not sure, really. Try this out. So this also requires some you can also use these different farmlands in here, and I think that's a good idea to use those, but yeah. Did it also use fertilizer, or is it like it's an optional thing? I'm pretty sure it's an optional thing, but yeah, we'll see. So let's see, maybe I can find something else that I actually want to grow. Let's take wheat, for example. So gooseberry, I still have my wheat saturated, so that's not going to help me much. Wheat seeds are there. Copper, any of those right now. To dye and maybe another box just for dyes might sound like a good idea. Maybe I'll do that at some point. The electric paste, basic capacitor, no use for them right now. And even these are sort of useless right now. Can I stack pestle and mortars? No. So maybe I'll just put that there then. Yeah, and the vacuum tubes can come here. The wooden hoe I can use that right now, I think. So come here and take some inferium essence. Then I'll take some dirt, if I happen to have any. Yeah, over here, but also in here. So let's take these and put them in here, so I can get inferium farmland. It's not a perfect system, but it works. If it works, hopefully I'll get it to work. It's not. It's not always. It's not always obvious that. But okay, so now does it require something like water or something else? Maybe. Probably I can't use this to. Okay. Can I at least try just taking both of these, just moving them a bit, just so I can see if these are actually going to work the way I envision them to work. So can I this here or just get water? Not from here anyway. And it might be because this might require. Yeah, it's probably best that at least the fluid pipe seems to connect on over here. So if I put it here, then most likely, well, yeah, there's no room for that because there's the solar panel. Let's see, does that connect in here? Nope. Okay, so most probably I think I can put stuff, put the water here. So then that means that I can put. No, wait, actually, was it that I needed to use the wrench for this? So, one more time. This here, this here maybe, and then finally the pipe wrench. Can I put that over here? And now does it get water? Yes, finally. Okay. So, okay, most probably I'm going to make myself some like I had some pressurized tubes, but let's see. Mechanical pipes require some steel ingots and a bucket. I think I can handle that. Could have maybe even done that before when I had some iron. Oh, when I had the, yeah. Well, it doesn't take much. I'll just put the charcoal here, make some enriched charcoal, and not 100% sure that this will work, but at least this is getting power, and but then it's possible to use this in our garden close. Okay, or do I need to put dirt in there? Is it just so so picky. Maybe it's very picky. Yes, okay. So it's just picky. Needs dirt for that. So I can't use the Inferium farmland on this, but maybe I can use that on something else. Maybe I can use the Inferium farmland in here to mine Inferium or something like that. So yeah, it should be fine. And you can already see the garden close is currently online and producing some wheat in here. And it already did one, so this is pretty fast also. And there is, as you can see, the wheat comes in here, and then you can use that as an inventory space. So, and since this doesn't actually take up any fertilizer, you could put, I think, like bone meal or something like that in here, and then it might be more efficient. Currently, I'm not using any, and we'll see if I ever need that, but this is already producing me a lot of wheat if I just like take it here and let it run. So that's nice. I can get a lot of wheat, and then you can use that wheat for a number of different things. I am personally thinking of maybe doing a like, because you can use wheat for doing these. Well, you can use those for like thatching, so doing those types of roofs, and yeah, there's also like different, yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of things that you can do with that. So I think that's fun. You can even make Portuguese pavements. Huh, interesting. And golden pasture seeds. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot that you can do with wheat in here. Yeah, thatch. That's from Quark, and that's from Structurize. Oh, I forgot the phantoms. Once again, I am sorry for that. So, I don't know if there would be like an alarm clock in game for me to have something to I don't know, an alarm lamp just to remind me to go to sleep every now and then in this game. No, not like that. Not just your everyday alarm. This is an industrial alarm, whatever that means. Okay. Oh, right. I'm thinking of maybe playing for something like 10 more minutes and then wrapping up, just so you know. So this is now producing me wheat. I dig that. Then I'm also wondering if there was something that I would like the thatching and everything. Yeah, that's fun. You know, like just doing roofs and that kind of stuff. Sure, why not? Um, and Structurize, I think, has a lot of different types of those. No? Structurize. Okay, in here, yeah. Yeah. Shingles. Meet shingles in your area. So there's okay. Thatch. What about that? Like these, but then oh, it doesn't show up in JEI, or there's something going on with that. But anyway, you can use. You should be able to use these thatched cactus shingle from cactus planks. Oh, you can use cactus to make cactus planks. How fun. So it's probably just like if you want to do with specific blank types, then you can use those. Aqua chow. Yeah, catch more fish. I don't want to. I want to catch less fish. I want the fish to catch themselves and have fun doing it. So, cool. Um, what else? Mm, yeah. So during this episode, I have done like one solar panel and one garden close. so nothing. This is a slow series, as you might have noticed. I take the crafting station from here and just bring it up, and then take this crafting table from here and replace that. It's probably good. This is probably better. Like this. Okay. I think I still need to, yeah, maybe I'll do the pipes, because then it just, yeah, just makes everything a whole lot nicer when you have the pipes here and configured so that you get all the different. I think this is, yeah, this is still getting some oxygen probably, but I'll see if at some point this generator runs out of steam. Something. Yeah, okay, so I can probably take the tin and the copper, but I'm not using those in a while in here. The apatite can go there, and the quartz, stone. Yeah, okay. So tin, copper, tin, aluminum, gold. Yeah, that makes more sense. Now you can put the enriched carbon in here. Do I need more than 2 though? Like, not at this point, and the carbon is like basically it doesn't cost me anything, or it's a renewable resource, so maybe it's better for me to dump it after this, because it like I don't like producing steel for no reason if I don't really have a readily available idea of where to use it. So it's maybe better to just use these 2 for now, and then yeah, if there's another project coming up, then I don't need to dump necessarily the carbon over here. I can just use that carbon for that. But so let's make some pipes. Cool. I wonder if these will work so that, like, can I just put them like here? Okay, so this now looks like it's going to put everything here. Well, yeah, because here's the pressurized tube, so, and the water goes in there. Yeah, it's mainly that I'm wondering if the sink is going to work if I'm putting this here, and then if I'm putting the mechanical pipes in here, or does it, maybe it needs, I wonder if I can I put it like so? I can put the mechanical pipe here and then the fluid pipe over here. Does this work? And then if I use the pipe wrench, I'm not really sure. This looks very suspicious, but it might actually be that this still works. So maybe it might be that the mechanical pipe still gets... No, it doesn't work. Darn. Okay, so does this get water? No, it doesn't. So it really doesn't work. Okay, well, it does work, but then the thing I need is a configurator. Do I have that? I don't think I built this before. No, I don't think so. And I need lapis lazuli for that, which I have. That's not a problem. But then I need some gold ore. Yeah. Okay, let's just do that, because then, yeah, I already have the infused alloys. I have the sticks. Yeah, everything should work out pretty nicely once I have this. So, some redstone. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. So, this configurator is from Mechanism, and it's just a wrench of sorts that you can use to configure these different kinds of pipes that Mechanism provides. And in this case, I am going to just configure them so that I'll get all the pipes connected to their to the places where I want them to connect. So that's essentially what I was thinking of doing. And since I have this one fluid pipe that I got from the achievement or whatever, I'm not planning on using that much on anything, but I can still probably take these, and now that I have that, I can put it over there, and I can configure it so that it only feeds like the separator, right? Or does it also need... Oh yeah, it actually should be doing this as well. So yeah, probably that was how I had it configured the last time. And then this is just input from here, and now the water should be fine in here. And now finally I can take the mechanical pipe in here, put it over here, and although this connects, I don't think it actually feeds any more water down here. So then you need the gold for that, because you are going to build a configurator with the energy tablet, and then some of those. So now I have that, and should be able... Yeah, as you can see, it's doing some weird graphical glitches, but that shouldn't be much of a problem there. So now this is feeding water to the garden close. So that's nice. And you'll get endless wheat. Okay. So today what I did was create some mechanical pipe, wire connectors and low wire coils and what have you. The thermal evaporation plant is something that I'm going to maybe build the next time or something, perhaps. This requires some steel and some copper. Maybe I can do the calculations beforehand, but basically it's not a big deal, and it's just it's going to require some more, not just these, but I think also like because you have the purification chamber that processes different things to lumps. But then also you can take these shards, and the shards are made in a chemical injection chamber. So then you need that to get sell those. And for that, you need hydrogen chloride. Am I doing this correctly? Yeah. So you are, if you need this, then you are going to need the chemical infuser, and then the chemical infuser makes you these different so you can use for hydrogen chloride. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot going on here. So it's not like it's still very much doable, but it just requires some more blocks and some more things just to get it so that you can get more ingots per your yeah, and you need the electrolytic separator to get, yeah, you need some more of these, and so yeah, there's there are some things that you need to do for this to work, but then afterwards you can get even more ingots out of those ores, so that's fun. Yeah, I think this was pretty much it for today. So what did I get done? I created the solar panel, and now we have it. And solar panel provides energy to different kinds of things in here. Currently, I have the gas burning generator over here that produces energy, and also the solar panel over here. And also in here, it's the giant thing over here. This houses my heat generator somewhere over there. I don't think maybe I can, over here. The heat generator also provides some energy. So there's a couple of different inputs, couple of different devices that input energy to my network. So yeah. And now I have a thing that grows me wheat, and I can grow basically any plant in here, but that's just like one of the things that you can do with that. And I think it's so much nicer than having these sort of all manual processes over here. And in this, I don't know if it was a mistake. Maybe it would have been a good idea to also have some sort of a small farm, and maybe I'll even do that just to have something like more visual going on in here. But basically, like, I now have a thing that's a sort of an automatic farm of sorts, and that's fun. That's maybe something that's sort of at the core or root of Solarpunk in some sense. So like, you have different kinds of things. Actually, sorry, I probably I should have put in the browser mode off in here. So sorry about that. Apparently, I had something going on in here, and I just didn't pay attention to that, and yeah, sorry for that. Probably it would be good for me to have a separate monitor. I currently only have one, and then so you sort of see what I'm seeing, or you're sort of seeing the game, and then some other things over here. But it would be good probably to see in another monitor all the things that are going on with the stream, and then this other monitor that I'm using just to sort of play and have different things over there. But yeah, I guess you'll never stop learning. There's this time I think the audio at least worked decently enough. So I'm very happy if it did. Seriously, because there was a lot of different places where I had trouble with the audio previously. So if it worked decently enough this time, that's really nice. It was also nice to have some people in the chat, just at least stopping by. That was fun. So and yeah, so this I think this is not, I don't know if this qualifies as being cable spaghetti. So like having all the different machines that I have over here, and this, like, I don't know if anyone makes sense of what is actually going on in here. But anyway, this is the thing that I currently have, and maybe I'll look into the integrated dynamics energy battery at some point. Maybe integrated dynamics even might have like an in-game manual of sorts that I could use on the dynamics and integration. It seems to be possible to do that. I don't know if I already did, maybe, but then that that might help me with figuring out how to use the battery, or how to connect to the battery and actually drain power from that. Not really sure. Anyway, yeah, that was, yeah. I think the thing today was just building out all these different kinds of technologies. I also finished up the walls of this basement that I had. I'm not much of a decorator myself, as you can probably figure out by now, but at least it's something. And this is meant to be an evolving series, you know. So like maybe later on I will build some more of those things, and it will eventually turn out glorious, maybe, or maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this episode, and I probably said it before. Anyway, you can follow me on Twitch. You can like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, whatever. If it's the thing you like. If you don't, that's fine. You know, maybe you're really bored with my content, and you have subscribed or followed me on Twitch. Then, if you're really bored, then unsubscribe and unfollow me. You know, or don't. I don't want to tell you what to do. You can do whatever you want. So, cool. I'll see you the next time. So, bye. And stop streaming and recording.